Space debris comes from the survey vessel, the SS Beagle.
Missing for 6 years, now this. Junk in space.
Portions of the antimatter nacelles, and personal belongings, Captain. No signs of bodies whatsoever.
Then whatever destroyed the ship, the crew was able to get off safely. Navigator, compute the present drift of the wreckage.
Computed and on the board, sir.
Mr. Spock, assuming that the wreckage drifted at the same speed and direction for the past 6 years.
It would have come from Planet 4, Star System 892, directly ahead.
Only 1/16th parsec away, Captain. We should be there in seconds.
Standard orbit around planet. There may be survivors there.
SS Beagle, small class 4, star drive vessel, crew of 47.
Coming up on the planet, Captain.
Put it on the screen.
Definitely class M. Somewhat similar to Earth.
Yeah, similar. The land masses and oceans are quite different, however.
Different in shape only, Captain. The portion of land to water is exactly as on your Earth. Density 5.5, diameter 7917 at the equator. Atmosphere 78% nitrogen, 21% oxygen. Again, exactly like Earth.
Exactly in some ways, different in others.
I also picked up indications of large cities.
Captain, both amplitude and frequency modulation being used. I think I can pick up something visual. It's a news broadcast using a system I think they once called video.
Put it on the screen.
Aye.
Rounded up still another group of dissidents. Authorities are as yet unable to explain these fresh outbreaks of treasonable disobedience by well-treated, well-protected, intelligent slaves. Now turning to the world of sports and bringing you the taped result of the arena games last night. The first heat involved amateurs. They're petty thieves from city prison, conducted, however, with traditional weapons that provided some amusement. For a few moments. In the second heat, a slightly more professional display in the spirit of our splendid fast when gladiator Claudius Marcus killed the last of the barbarians, William B. Harrison, in an excellent example of...
Transmission lost, sir. Shall I try to get it back?
Slaves. And gladiator. What are we seeing? 20th century Rome?
Captain, the one described as the barbarian is also listed here. Flight Officer William B. Harrison of the SS Beagle. At least there were some survivors down there.
Ready the transporter room, Mr. Spock. You're beaming down. You could have selected a more convenient place, Mr. Spock.
But hardly more practical, Captain. Close to the city we located, but not populated. We should not be observed. Fascinating. This atmosphere is remarkably similar to your 20th century.
Jim, is there anything at all we know about this planet?
The SS Beagle was the first ship to make a survey of the star sector when it disappeared.
Then the Prime Directive is in full force, Captain?
No identification of self-omission.
Once, just once, I'd like to be able to land someplace and say, behold, I am the Archangel Gabriel.
I fail to see the humor in that situation, Doctor.
Naturally. You could hardly claim to be an angel with those pointed ears, Mr. Spock, but say you landed someplace with a pitchfork.
No move! Hands in the air!
Fleet Earth parallel. The language here is English.
I said don't move!